all set. Oh, horse. There we go. Horse, you exist. Howdy, Xavier. Hey, Pokemon. Surprised you're by yourself. Why aren't you with the rest of your crew? Oh, they're sleeping, that's why. Listen, doggies, it's not my fault I have to murder you. You murdered yourself. I'll be honest, I hate this scene composition. I hate it. I hate their positioning. Alright, we're gonna come up here. Oh. Alright, horse. I'm gonna ask you this nicely. Stop. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. I get it. I get you. Oh my god, it's like watching paint dry. Really? Really? Does the dog have a prelate? Good question. Is the dog led by a prelate? Hey, Boltoy. It's fine, I didn't like that angle anyway. Okay, slugs. I'm gonna be straight with you. I just want a shot. A real quick shot of you. Can you cooperate for like 2 seconds? Honestly, make it 5 just to be safe. That was not half bad. And the horse didn't get in my way. I don't know why, but it didn't. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. Torrent. Torrent, what are you doing? Actually, wait, no. Hey. Yeah. You know, I was kind of hoping for once the Sekiro thing would kick in and kind of, you know, go through this. Also, why is it raining? Don't think I didn't see that rain. I swear this game just wants to torture me. Eventually I'll get to the right one. Eventually I'll stop double-clicking. Also, I think this one might be the winner. Alright, take share of pictures of slugs this stream. Yeah, specifically slugs relevant to my recent Adon analysis I posted. I think we can do it from here, right? Yeah, so I have concluded that these slugs are not just random. What a shocker. The random slugs aren't actually random, but are actually leftovers from when the Liurnian fire monks we see were camped out in these other regions. So basically, to trace their path. Oh god, this is gonna be so hard because of the blizzard, but we'll try. At least they're not moving. I might be able to get a really good shot close up, too. Nope. Let's get a little closer. There we go. I think we got enough shots there. So basically, Adon steals... Adon is a nice, good little prelate who's doing his prelate stuff, getting promoted, right, as a fire monk. But then he gets access to Arganthy's little secret book with all the prayers about the giants, including the secrets about the fell god and how it still exists in the giants. So, Adon steals the pages from that prayer book and runs off with it. Now, they don't know where Adon runs off to, right? Now we know he ends up in Liurnia. But they don't know that necessarily. So Arganthy's like, okay, I need a search party to go track down Adon. Okay, well, we'll check. Obviously, they're checking the mountaintops. Well, he's not around here, so we gotta check elsewhere. Okay, we'll go down to Consecrated Snowfield. Okay, we're checking around Consecrated Snowfield. Oh, anywhere else on these mountaintops here? Nope, nope, nope. No one on these snow plains? No snowfields? Nope. Okay. We're gonna move on. Oops, we packed up to move our camp, but we left behind some slugs. That sucks. But whatever, it's only 2 slugs. No biggie. Alright, so they get down all the way to Altus. Okay, they set up camp in Altus. Okay, they're checking around. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, time to pack up and move again. Oh, we left 3 more slugs. Ah, you know, that's only slugs. It's not like it's anything major. Whatever, we'll keep moving. Alright, we're in Liurnia. Oh, look, we've got some sightings of him in Liurnia. Let's check around Liurnia. Hey, wait a second. It's possible that he's not actually still in Liurnia. Maybe those sightings were really recent, but he still took the chance to kind of, get away and head out into the big open frontier and got lost in there. Well, what are we gonna do? Because if he's still here and we try to leave to search for him elsewhere, well, we just passed him by and he's gonna be able to run off to God knows where, right? But if we stay here and he's actually over here, he's getting more of a chance to get farther and farther away from us, and his trail's gonna go cold. Okay. Well, what's a fire monk search party to do? Well, the answer is quite simply split up. So you get the prelate, who would obviously be leading this party, because why wouldn't you have a prelate be leading a bunch of group that are going off into foreign territory trying to reclaim an incantation that is supposed to be kept secret by everyone except the prelates? It's like, ah, yes, you guys, we don't want this stuff to get leaked out, so whatever you do, don't you dare look at it before you bring it back to us, the prelates. It's like, no, of course they're going to send another prelate. Well, we don't find the prelate here. So the prelate takes a bunch of them and heads further south. Along the way, as we can see, stops over in here where there's more slugs. And, well, what do you know? They packed up and left for more slugs behind. They just keep on doing that. Man. It's almost like Miyazaki wants to leave traces or something to hint at this convoluted little storyline he's created. Anyway. They end up in Caelid. They see the rot. They're like, you know what? Fuck this whole fearing fire shit. Rot's more important. So they start combating the rot by sharing all their knowledge about fire with Redmanes. Hence, we find both these flame chariots in the possession of the Redmanes. And look, we see more of the slugs. But also the, what's it called? Also the Flame Grant Me Strength, which again, it's a forbidden art that you're not supposed to, that you're not supposed to use as a fire monk because, hey, it's a fire art that empowers you without burning you. You internalize flame without learning the very important lesson that you must always fear the flame. But they're using it. Because guess what? Who cares about fearing fire? Rot is literally trying to consume the entire lands between if we don't stop it here in Caelid. So obviously they're gonna be like, you know what, we'll be apostates. But of course, as we know, the firepower isn't enough. So they need even more firepower. A fire strong enough to burn away all the rot. There's the grace point. I was like, where the hell is this thing? Well, what are they gonna do then? They're gonna go to Gelmir, and that's where the whole Fort Light shit is going on. So they're gonna find power to surpass their own. So do you still think the giant golems are powered by fire slugs? No, I've abandoned that. See, the reason I thought that is because we only found a bunch of golems here, and then we found the random slugs. I was like, okay, random slugs, right? But that theory was starting to get holes the moment you got... Well, obviously, you had the slugs here with the fire monks, but you could separate that as a different scenario. But then you had the slugs here. It's like, okay, well, that's odd. And then you got the ones in the consecrated snowfield near the mountaintops, right? It's like, okay, that isn't the weirdest scenario, but it's still kind of weird that they're just kind of isolated here by themselves, right? But now that I've looked at the full data set, I was asking the questions, I was like, oh, okay, now it all, like I said, all kind of strung together now. Now I'm like, okay, I get what the clues are there for. What if we reload this one more time? Can we get rid of the rain then? But yeah, no, I do not think I think the golems are just furnace powered or some shit. Maybe there's still like a slug connection. Maybe there is. But so far, I have not seen it. The closest I got was that stuff in Limgrave, and like it just didn't pan out. It seems more likely to be connected to this larger breadcrumbs being left behind to show you where the fire monks' movements are going, giving us a sort of full roundabout of how they go from mountaintops to Caelid. Okay. He's still gonna just casually go through all that, huh? Okay, chat, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try resetting. See if that'll reset his position, reset the trees, reset everything. If it doesn't reset the trees, we could just reset this one more time and then, head over here, log out quickly to reset his position. Yeah, it doesn't reset the tree, but it does reset his position. Okay. So you want to go straight here, log out. Actually, if I get here fast enough, I might not need to quit out of the game. I can do this. I do find it funny how none of those details are loading in, but whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. Alright, before the trees get run over, we should come in here and quit. I can't wait until you make a Morgott analysis. Neither can I. I've been talking around Morgott in my Godrick, Radon, and to a lesser extent, Adon analysis. It's one of those things where it's like, God, there's so much to say about Morgott. I've also haven't yet penned like my actual like Omen incident thing. There's still some details I really want to get cleared on first. Just to be extra safe. There we go. Oh my god, the horse is... Ruined! Ruined! This stupid horse. What are today's goals? Slugs. Lots of slugs. I'm just taking shots of Godrick's family. Does anyone have issues with this? Bunch of obsequious lava. Uh-huh. I think I've taken enough shots of that angle. Oh. There we go. Have you shelled out for the cam of your dreams yet? Nope. I wouldn't be doing this otherwise. I need to get around to it. But it's been busy, chat. This has been a really busy week for me. I don't like this angle. Do not make any noise, sorcerer boy. There we go. Oh. Just don't break anything. For the love of God, don't break anything. Uh-huh. I mean, that is an option. Oh, you've got the rain! Oh, whatever, I got tons of shots. One of those has to work. No, no, no. How do you see me? Aren't you blind? It's that damn outer god foresight from the Bloodstar. Well, I didn't want to do this, but you forced my hand, lady. Is that even a lady? I think the other camp is here, right? Yeah. How's Fire Brelad who mastered gravity magic called? A Radon. That's good. Oh, that's good. Radon. I'm sure Radon has some meaning, right? It's not immediately obvious to me. Maybe I'm missing something. But I'm sure it's like some Latin word for like fire or something. Yeah. This should be the spot. I know there's like a patrolling like fire monk with his like guilty posse around here. So I would love to get a shot of them patrolling through these like misty lake woods. But I'm just gonna settle for getting a shot of these camps. Damn! Damn it! Ah. So close. Whatever, I got some good shots. That's all that matters, right? In the end, that's all that matters. Let's try to get it from a higher angle up here. Oh. Never mind. Come on, it can't be that misty out here. Not sure if I'm 100% happy with that shot. How far can I go without the... Oh yeah, the spikes despawn as soon as we get here, okay. Yeah, now they appear, okay. Understandable. What would you do a Mog one? At the same time as Morgott or at different times? Oh, Moog, I haven't even thought about Moog. Like, the only thing I've actually dedicated brain power to as far as, like, a serious Moog analysis is concerned is as far as it pertains to Godrick, right? Moog being, Moog and the Mogwyn dynasty infiltrating Godrick's castle through the military doctors, right? So you got the one military doctor dead with his, like, miséricorde, or whatever the French word means. And obviously you have Vare, who's obviously very intimately aware of stuff and is obviously in this area, right? But, you have, like, Miséricorde mainly in the idea, and of course the Knight of Godrick, who's become blood-crazed and has a connection to Moog and all that. So that's the only aspect of Mogwyn I've actually, like, focused on, is how it contributes to Godrick's deteriorating, numbers as his forces just fall apart. Like, I noticed this after writing the Kaiden analysis. Like, Godrick's forces just can't keep together. Like, they're literally falling apart before our eyes. Like, half the enemies we fight aren't actually even fighting for him. They're just, like, on their own, doing their own shit. It's actually kind of funny when you think about it. Like, let's not, like, think about it. Like, you got the rebellion of the Misbegotten, right, down at Weeping Peninsula and all that. You got the Kaiden mercs. Half of them are basic, well, actually, like, yeah, but at least half of them are, like, not even, like, on his side anymore. Perhaps even more. Like I said, there's the whole blood faction dispute thing. There's the whole O'Neill defecting from over to Radon. Like, it just seems like no matter what Godrick does, no one wants to be part of his little party. I don't blame him. They can smell you sitting, Loki. You're taking pictures without their permission. Listen. They can give me a little bit. They can give me a few pics. Come on. It's the modern day. You gotta show some pics or it didn't happen. Come on, girl. Yes, there's Stormvale. Yeah, we can't see it from here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we actually can. It's very blurry, though, so not worth it. I think it's a good shot. It's so funny about how both the gameplay and story treats Godrick like you can completely skip his fight and still beat the game. Yeah, Godrick is like this completely... It's just like, he's a demigod! You know, just barely! And then they just completely laugh him off. Like, you beat him and the game's just like, remember, he's like the weak one. Like, technically, even narratively, he's just he's technically the copy-paste of God of War, right? Like, narratively speaking. God of War is, like, the actual, like... He's the one who, like, originally has, like, the Godrick face, essentially, right? It's like, Godrick is just completely pathetic all the way down. You didn't see anything. There we go. Oh my god. Horse! Stop it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I thought that was Roa. Damn. Alright. Why am I doing this the long way? I don't know. I don't care about the evidence. Can we all agree, come in agreement that he actually dressed as a woman running from Lingdale? Oh no, I think that's canon. I think when he hid amongst the women folk, like, he hid amongst the women folk. Like, they put him in the dress and everything. You got Godrick running around shrieking like a fair maiden. Oh no! The war! That sexy Godrick has attacked us! Oh no! Gosh! I hope he doesn't take and pillage all of us! That would be awful! With his dreamy bod! I'm telling you, it happened exactly like that. Alright, so just a little. Ignore me! This did not work as I planned! Damn. I think I need camera. My life is now complete. I'm not gonna be able to get that angle I want, so... Instead... Oh. Also, I love how they use, like, prelate helm kind of modules for their camps. Listen, ladies, I don't know what you're exactly... No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, no. This is what I get for reapplying the spell in front of you. Gosh, how far do I have to be for you to not see? He heard you squeaking, no wonder he turned around to murder you. Pay no attention to the woman who has totally knocked Godrick in a dress! Oh! My womanhood! Please do not take my chastity! Oh, sexy Godrick, you! Now I just want to see the adventures of Godrick in a dress. This is my one desire in life now. It is so funny that this spell, because I just have the talisman on, it doesn't make the invisibility manifest for some odd reason. Even though, I don't know how the sounds of my feet being silenced has anything to do with how I manifest invisibility. Well, whatever. Wondering if I could get a shot of those heads. Real good, but the grass is in the way. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I just want to get that shot now of the fire monks patrolling here. So let's find them. And then I guess we'll try one more shot at like the Limgrave stuff. I thought I got some good decent shots last time, but we'll see if I can do better with the Limgrave slugs. So, like, when's the official Elden Ring manga gonna cover Godrick in a dress? Just saying. Needs to happen. Has the manga covered Kenatite yet? Like, can we have, like, Kenneth recounting the story of Godrick in a dress and we get the flashback? God, I wish I knew where the fire monk was with his posse in this. I know they patrol somewhere around here. I just don't know where exactly. It's a shame the manga didn't mention it. Yeah, the manga would have been so much better if it had Kenatite in it. Can you just imagine the comedy? I mean, Kenneth's already an amusing fellow. I think I used to make granola Like, absolutely hilarious. Like, granted, they seem to have, like, change the entire, like, setup with their character, right? But it still ends up being absolutely hilarious, so... I can only imagine what they could do with Kenneth. Like, can you imagine the interactions you get with, like, Kenneth and, like, his posse of demi-humans who serve him or whatever? Like, God, there's just so much potential there. You haven't seen the earlier chapters, so you don't know for sure. The problem with this lake is it's just too damn big. Like, for all I know, I just happen to, like, circle around them. Because they're just... Patrol pathing is just so large. I just miss them. It could also be that they're farther out from here, and they're not as close to the camp. Try the western shore by the Cave of the Wolf Lady. Yeah, thank you, Nicolino. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I don't know if you've been a long-time lurker, or if you're just first time here, but welcome all the same. Cool to have you. Love the advice. Yeah. So, here's our cave. Let's just try... Yeah, the tree cover is going to make this hard. This is where a bunch of the poison guys are. Yeah, I remember them being, like, around the chest. This is some of our friends, the bell ringers. This is at our favorite revenant spot. Nope, not around here as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm going to try a little further out, so let's try... Oh, dang, I'm still in combat. Oh yeah, one shot, that's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna try this. More trees. Oh! Oh! Wait. Wait. This might work. This thing might actually be useful for something. It'd be so funny if the zoom on this is actually improved by my talisman, too. I actually want to try it now. Oh, no, I already have the talisman equipped. Okay. There's the grace. It's about to be nighttime, so maybe that'll help, assuming the patrol keeps going into the night. I'm not seeing them. They might be too far to spawn. Thank you! Currently reading Missile Archive, really enjoying it. Well, you know what? I'm happy to hear that. I'm always glad there's someone who's benefiting from AA. Now, where... There's our shack boy. There's some octopuses. I know it exists. I know I've come across them in the past. So I know I'm not crazy on this front. Or maybe I am that crazy, but it's always possible. This mist is not going to help things, though. No, I don't see that. Maybe it's close to the Open Orc village? Is there any lore with the place with these telescopes? Not to my knowledge. Nothing stood out to me. They just seem like random telescopes. How many are there even in this game? I only recall the one in Limgrave and the one here in Liurnia. Like, are there more? I don't remember any in Altus, or... Maybe there's one at Mountaintops I don't recall? Could be down here. Also, yeah, that's an evening... That's an evening fog, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna go into other territory we don't care for. I said this would be a short stream, and it's turning into a long... Ah! Hello! I found you! Well, I don't know if you're the exact ones, but hey, I found you. So I know I'm on the right track. Alright, fine. Your buddy didn't follow me, so that's good. Oh, that's why you survived, because I had the wrong staff equipped. It's too far. There we go. Alright, let's quickly check here. Just to make sure there's no one else patrolling here. Like I said, I could have swore I've seen them, like, patrolling through here, but that may be the party, and I just, like, aggroed them before they could, like, begin their patrol or restart into the lake or whatever. You know how it is. Okay, yeah, we've been around here. Oh, there we go. Yep, and I see nothing. Shouldn't the fire monks spawn by their fire camp in West Liurnia? Yeah, there is a group by the camp. I'm specifically looking for a group that goes through the lake. Not for any particular reason, mind you. I just think it would be neat to get a shot of that. Loki lying yet again. Serial liar Loki. Don't buy his book. Clearly can't be trusted. He's at it again, shit. Oh. There. I don't think I even need the mark. It's at the juncture point with the map here, so I think I can remember that spot. Ooh, the fog actually doing good work. Yeah, that ain't working. That ain't working. No. It's awful. But yes, I'm not happy with these shots. I think I might have liked it better like this, yeah. don't quite like the composition of that shot. But I think it's going to be the best angle I get. Oh. I like how the farthest one over there is the one that heard that. Ah, I swear. This game. Alright, so there could be more further out, so let's keep on checking around here. How do the telescopes appear on the map? Ah, that they do. There's the one here. Is there one in Caelid? Oh yeah, of course there's one in Caelid. The only thing I'm really noticing is they generally appear where the highway is. So they might be lookout posts for the highway using Liurnia tech. That's a possibility. Yeah, I don't see them on Altus. Yeah, I'm not seeing them on Altus. Mountaintops? Not there either. Alright, so my thought is, like, just briefly, we don't have them in Mistwood right now. So we have them in Sorcerer-controlled cell, Caelid, Limgrave, where sorcerers have traveled, for sure, right? We have a regular connection point from, to get to here. And here by Lascar. So that tells me the fact that it's concentrated down here is that it could just be a matter of the sorcerers traveling after the academy gets established in Caria and stuff, and they get their tech and all that, that they start spreading this telescope tech along the roads they're using. Which, of course, later happened to trace, they happened to foreshadow the paths that the Erdtree highways would later be built around, right? Anyway, that's what my initial thoughts would be. There's one in the Frozen Lake and Mountaintops, I think. Ooh. It's not a, oh, here it is. Here it is, yeah, it's hidden by the Grace. Alright, so that puts it actually, that puts it also now with the Astrologer, so we don't even have to limit it to the Academy or Caria's, introduction. It could just be sorcerers in general. That's cool. Yeah, so that would be the lore I could come up with, is that has to do with sorcerer tech. Astrologer, sorcerers, they would set these up in areas where they're traversing. So you got the Stargazers up there in the mountaintops, then they move down all the way here, and they're making travels between Cell, and the other ones move, to, of course, to Caelid, right? So you have these two tribes that are then interacting, right? So then they make some of those there, then you got some people moving down there, so then you can imagine maybe one or two people would make a telescope here, so I think that's probably what the lore would be. For them, specifically. This fog makes things incredibly awkward. Like, I'd hope the fire stuff would stick out in this fog, but I have no faith. I feel like we're starting to get to the point where we stray a little too far, so I'm never gonna see them. Okay, this is all Alphenor. Are they pointing in specific directions? That I don't know. I do not remember the way they pointed off the top of my head. You'd have to check that yourself. God, I keep going back and forth, chat, on whether or not Liurnia or Lingdell are, like, the most beautiful areas for me to look at in the game. Like, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. Like, mountaintops, like, I mean, it's a pretty white sometimes. Limgrave, I mean, Limgrave always looks okay. But then you get to Liurnia. You get to Altus. You get to Lingdell. And then I'm like, wow, this game is pretty. I swear, I bet it would be faster if I just looked through old Let's Plays of me playing through Liurnia. It'll come up faster. I read somewhere that the telescopes were a leftover mechanic before the map was a thing. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I don't know about, like, the design specifics, but talking about purely lore, the best I could see is that they correlate with, Stargazer travel paths. Ah, yes! Be mesmerized by the blood. I think this is enough, right, Chad? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I just wanted to take that shot. Yeah, you guys go become blood serpents or whatever. I think I officially say I'm too far at this point, right? Yeah, so maybe I'm just crazy. It would have been somewhere here, right? I feel like the game wouldn't have gone too far from here. If it does exist, like, somewhere out here or something, that'd be kind of nuts. I guess we can always try looking. Lake of Rot's pretty cool, too. Yeah, you know, Lake of Rot doesn't look half bad either. It's got that weird, I don't know, something about the color just makes it pop. I think the only problem holding Lake of Rot back, though, in my mind, is that there isn't a lot of variety. Like, it's a very pretty, like, color, like, experience, and then that's it. It's not, like, really wowing me with anything that I, like, look at in particular, right? Like, it's like, okay, I've seen these ruins before. I've seen swamps before in a Miyazaki game. Like, that stuff's not new. Ah! Oh. It wouldn't be a Loki stream if I didn't fall to my death hilariously. That was not the beginning of the stream, so I guess that's an improvement. Just say they're tied. Yeah, maybe I should just say Lingdell and Liurnia are tied. But they're both very pretty, for sure. What sells Liurnia for me, I think, is the fact that you can have some really great lighting effects with the different times of day and the fog. The fog on the water, like, Miyazaki and FromSoft put a lot of effort into that, clearly. So, props to the devs involved in that. Whew. Yeah, no way in hell I'm gonna see anything here. Well, moving As if this changes anything, chat. It's still windy. Absolutely windy. Oh yes, I really like the original angle I got with like this thing like square in the background like this. No, stop moving together. Go in different directions, you stupid AI. Oh, there's red flowers by the shack. I forgot about that. Oh boy, if I'm right, I guess you could say that, Bogart murdered the original owners? Oh, God, please. Please let me be wrong. I swear I would rather be watching Godrick try to have sex with all the arms. It would be more stimulating than this. This is the content you come to watch, chat. This absolute thrilling spectacle. By the way, John, if you're still in the chat, how was that concert yesterday? It just kind of occurred to me. Any other good angles I can get? Maybe from here? Maybe. Sure, that works, I guess. Alright. Yeah, you mentioned the blue flower, red flower mix, yeah, south of the lake. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's just random generic flowers they choose and that they just really like red. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping my random shower thought not in the shower on stream was not right. Please, for the love of all that is holy, let it not be right. I'm begging here. Prove me wrong. Oh. I don't know where to get out from here. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Thank goodness. Let me out! Imagine locking your jail with a universal key lock. Why even have a universal key lock? You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Stone sword keys don't make sense. At least Pharaoh Lockstone, it just required you to believe that there was some wackadoo that was sneaking around, adding doors everywhere, and the most illogical places just for shits and giggles. Just some kind of weird artiste. This one, you don't got that explanation. It's just a thing that makes no sense. Okay. Okay, like... Okay, then what if I'm like... No, it didn't work either. Huh. I guess this is the option then. I mean, there's a lot of places you can find them. You can easily just start having a battle playlist. Yeah, but the problem is, I was saying this with Nardi with her her hypothesis that the gosh, I can't remember the specifics now. It was a possible false correlation between. Oh right, it was about the Trina lilies and the appearance of graveyards. Now, granted, she's only gone so far as Limgrave, and Limgrave is the one where this is most prone to potential error. But my point is generally is that Lands Between has a lot of death. A lot of death, a lot of graveyards, a lot of burials, lots of kind of quasi-not burials. Like, there's just a lot of death in this game. So it's really hard to have a confident correlation. Between all the death you see in the game and a specific other factor, right? It's one of those things that kind of gets lost in the noise, potentially. In other words, you're thinking too hard. So it's one of those things where I'm really hoping that when I said that, it was just me sort of throwing that out there, not giving it enough thought, while at the same time putting way too much thought into it. I'm hopeful. Do I have a right to be? I don't know. I have stumbled into deep lore before. Well, this is terrifying. Now I know how soldiers feel when they're laying in prone, hiding right next to a tank. Yeah, I would hate it. I would hate it. So there's two guys that are supposed to be inside these wheels here, though obviously they don't show them. But yeah, there's supposed to be a bunch of like guys with little cranks in there, along with the guy steering them in the back here. Kind of neat. Oh. You don't see anything. I mean, I told you I thought they might be associated with battle several times before you talked about it. I think you just constantly missed it. I either missed it or I forgot it. Either is possible, Xavier. It is me and my goldfish memory. Hey, Nardi. Good to see ya. I got a job as a chef. Oh, that's cool. Congrats, Nardi. I hope it's, I hope it works out for you. His earwax is very much on fire. Yeah, that chariot. Good to see ya. Alright, so I think that covers it, chat. Maybe I want to get some shots at Fort Lyde. I think I already got some, but I want to try maybe some new ones. So we'll just quickly do these to finish things up. Oh, I hate it. First day was fine, just got very well washing the dishes. I can imagine. There we go. Well, I see, but we're already doing this. Fog, what are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah. No, don't come back! Go away. Bad Fog. No one likes you. I'm actually surprised it hasn't started raining yet. It feels like every time I come here, it starts raining. Maybe I'm just that unlucky. And there actually isn't any rain requirement. Yep. I didn't saw nothing. Oh, I guess they already killed the Lindell guy while I was... Alright, I can't be the only one thinking this is a really good shot. No! Fog! Stop it. Cooperate with me. Oh my... Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Now I don't know if I had the right angle. You do this to me. Why? Okay. Look at this hellscape, chat. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Do you see the thing I mentioned in the chat about the lilies? What you're talking about yesterday? Yes, Nardi. In fact, I was talking a little bit more about it. Wait, did you see my response, or is this like new stuff that you talked about? Yeah, I was like, wait a second, I responded. If it's something you posted today, Nardi, then no, I have not had a chance to look at the lore chat very much. There we go. don't know what the hell these people are doing. Excusez-moi? Sort of reset them. Yeah, it was today. Okay. Yeah, then I haven't seen it. I'll have to get around to it. Ah, I see. They're doing the bow thing. Okay. How do you see me? Ah! I swear, transparency is not worth shit. God, this is so hard getting them both in a good shot. Ah! Damn, I think I missed like the split second where this would actually have all worked out fine. God damn. Let's try this one more time. Arrgh! Take your time, don't worry, no problem. Oh. You're getting away. Like, I'm very sorry to say it, but you're a nuisance. Get away. Oh, that was quick. Oh my. Ow! What the fuck? Go away! Run. Run. There we go. I don't like that angle now. Composition's all up. Oh my. Well, I'm sure one of those shots was decent. Oh, they finished. Okay. Oh, I hate you. Why can't you be normal? Hey, Cloud, welcome. Congrats on finally catching a stream this week. Hey, Cloud, did you look at the file? Oh, no, you're tired, sorry. I will butt into your conversation. That would be awfully rude. I think it's my favorite rendition of that. Now, we got the shots previously of that guy at his wonderful pyre, so that I'm not minding. God, there's so many. Yeah, Cloaky, A-B conversation, so see your way out. Listen, I tried catching his last moments of glory. I tried. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save this for when we have the camera. The good camera. Goddamn. Wait, why are you on my... Thank God that didn't hit. Ah, of course. No! No! Why am I like this? Man, I'm starting to think the red guys really like fire. I know, it's a very strange trend I'm noticing. But they also seem to like blood, so I don't know. I could just be misreading the whole thing. I'll say it again after checking. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that starts with the volcano head move. I wouldn't be surprised. Because I know the whip one doesn't do this, right? Because she has the whip. Or he, whatever it is. Yeesh. Yeesh. Sir, I was trying. I don't know what you were searching. You can't get through the door, dumbass. Gosh, how nice is it when this area is, you know... not, you know, this area. I think this will work. Alright, I think that's all the shots I'm gonna need. Man, why is Jenny so big? I checked them all by the 4 mountaintops. They also don't do it? Yeah, okay. Might be to indicate how this guy's like full throttle with fire. He's not holding back. He's going full fire giant. Full fire giant phase 2. I don't think we need any shots from here. Unless I want to like cosplay or a Dawn. And I'm not interested in cosplaying as a Dawn. Just gonna say that right now. Malefactors at jail. I want to do it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna end this here, chat. He's naked, so he's hotter. Love these stands. I got jump scared by how goddamn blonde your character is, Loki. What's wrong? Got a problem with me being blonde? Huh? I love good old Corey. Beautiful. Goddamn. He's always in the shadows, chat. Gorgeous. Yeah, but we're gonna end things here, chat, so yeah. Thanks everyone for showing up. We gotta go. Bye-bye.